Hey horror fans, once again it's the Horror Miser Maniac, and today we're going to review the 2012 remake of Maniac. Now, as I stated before, Maniac is a 2012 French-American film. It's a remake of 1980 cult classic Maniac of the same name. This one stars Elijah Wood and Nora, I probably mispronounced her last name, Nora Anzenepker. If I mispronounced it, just forgive me. It looks like it was written by Frank Kaufman. It was actually written by Andre Aja and a lot of French people whose names I can't pronounce. But yeah, this is a remake. It's a 2000 remake of a pretty good horror film that I saw back in the early 80s of the same name. And basically Elijah Wood stars as Frank Zito. When we see him, he's this very, I guess you could say, okay, handsome guy, but he's fucked up in the head. The guy is a real crazy serial killer, and we see in the beginning he stalks this woman and eventually kills her and scalps her head. Trust me, this is not spoilers here. It's just basically how the movie starts off, and we obviously know that Frank is loose in the head. He's crazy, and he obviously has some he probably had a very messed up childhood, and as we see throughout the film, he does have a very messed up childhood, as his mother was a prostitute, and we'll leave it at that. Now, the one thing I liked about this film is very shot in a different way. It's shot in the first person's perspective, so we actually were seeing Elijah Woods as the serial killer. We see what he sees. We experience what he experiences. The guy who is obviously trying to be straight, but obviously he can't because he can't control his impulses, so he has to kill, and that's what we see. So I thought it was a very nice approach as we see. Sees what he sees, he feels what he feels, and he goes throughout the film trying his best to maybe have a decent relationship. And one of the great aspects of the film is the relationship he has with this woman named Anna, who he meets, I would say, midway between the first and second act of the picture. And he has a very good relationship with Anna, but obviously he can't control his murder impulses. Well, first of all, like I said before, Elijah Wood does a very good job. I'm pretty sure that when he was cast at this role, everyone says, Elijah Wood? How he's going to be believable as a serial killer? When we think of Elijah Wood, the only thing we think about is Frodo from the Lord of the Rings films, or the dopey-looking kid that he played early in his career in The Faculty. He can't pull off this role, but he actually does a pretty good job as this very disturbed guy who goes around. Obviously, he's got mommy issues, and he does a pretty good job of it. You can see the pain in his face from the abuse that he suffered from his mother, and not physical abuse, but just emotional abuse for what she put him through. As you see throughout the film, what she does, what she does while he's watching her do what she has to do. I won't say what she was, but it's very, very disturbing some of the things he went through, and obviously that led him to what he is right now. The woman, I'll just say her name is Nora. Give me a second here. Yeah, Nora. Yeah, the woman who plays Anna, Nora. She does a pretty good job. I've seen her before in the TV show Zoo, and she does a pretty good job as Anna. And they do pay a little homage to the 1980 film as well. So overall, this is a pretty good film. Just a little minor warning, this film is a bit disturbing and it's very graphic, and sometimes because the 1980 film was also graphic as well, and this is graphic too. So if you have a weak stomach, just be prepared for some very graphic scenes. But overall, I really enjoyed the film. It's a film that I always wanted to see. I'm glad I finally saw it. So on my scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Maniac 2012 a 7. So, have you seen this new version of Maniac? Did you see the original film that came out in 1980? Comment below and let me know, and we'll talk about it. What is your most disturbing film that you ever saw? Comment below and let me know, and we'll talk about it. Yep, so once again, that's my review of Maniac. I really enjoyed the film, so I recommend that you go see it right now. Just let you know, once again, if you really like this video, press that thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and also ring that bell as well. Also, all my social media links will also be in the description below as well. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Maniac, and always remember that horror rules.